Bills lose to the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't even care what the score, because that game was very depressing. And when it comes to games like that, we all need to pick me up. And who am I kidding? That game sucked. Like, let's not kid ourselves. That game was horrible. The Bills defense, for what seems to be the 900th straight week, even though it's only been about the third or fourth straight week, fifth straight week, honestly, didn't show up. And it's time to stop with excuses, and it's time to realize the main problem there is that Jordan Phillips, Starla Toure, and Shaq Lawson are more valuable than we thought. This also goes for Levi Wallace, who's on IR. I know a lot of Bills fans like to talk shit about Levi. He's probably our best number 2 cornerback option we've had in a long time. And the problem goes, though, deeper to the linebacking core. There's no pass pressure coming from there. And when there is, it's from one man, Matt Milano. Without Matt Milano, this Bills defense is nothing. This guy is the heart and soul of this team, and he just simply does things that no one else on this defense can do. There's been games this year where Tremaine Edmunds has looked surprisingly human. Those games, Matt Milano isn't next to him, beside him to bail him out at times. Matt Milano is going to get paid this offseason, and it better be by the Bills. This guy's value is off the charts. He's great against the run. The Bills used him perfectly against the Ravens to stop Lamar Jackson. When this guy's not playing, the Bills defense is at its lowest point. I don't want to even argue with anyone about this, because people who are saying that, the Bills should move on from Milano, I hate you. You're not a Bills fan. Matt Milano is our best defensive player after Trey White. I'm putting him ahead of Tremaine because I don't want to keep hearing the he's young excuse. I don't give a shit that he's young. You've been in the NFL. This is your first season in the NFL. You should be getting the hang of it. Tremaine is biting on the stupidest shit every week. Travis Kelce made him look like a child. He made the Bills' defense look terrible. There are times where you need someone who's going to cover him. Milano would have been that guy. Milano would have been there. The Bills' linebacking core is an issue right now with the fact that it can't stay healthy, and then when it is healthy, it gets injured in the next quarter. It's an issue, and it's got to be fixed. And I don't know if they're willing to do this, but if it's worth a shot, maybe have Epinesa have a go at OLB. Let him do some pressure from there, because the rest of the linebackers aren't going to do any pass pressure, that's for sure. Thankfully, we have the Jets today. The New Jersey Jets, who claim to be in New York, even though all of them are in New Jersey. This is a game for the Bills to really, get back on the right track. Get the confidence back. This is a big game for them. They need to do this. And if they don't, then, quite frankly, it's going to be a disappointing rest of the year. The Bills are not yet there where they are going to be a team that can hang in there with good teams. They can, they just can't keep up. We've already seen that this year with the Titans and Chiefs. Now, say what you want about the Rams game. That's an outlier to many, but it's not to me. A real team, an actual good team, isn't going to allow a team to come back from a 28-3 deficit to the Falcons. The Bills, if the Bills are as good as people want to say they are, they wouldn't have done that. But they did. Also, for the offense, no more micromanaging. Let Josh Allen be that Josh Allen. Let Josh Allen be Josh Allen, and let him sling the ball. That's all I got to say. Let Josh Allen be Josh Allen. Go Bills.